strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch. He definitely wanted to hit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he stepping in. Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. There's a fastball to start. Start him off with that miss. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. One away. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ball one.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is pulled into right, and this is hauled in on the right. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben going back on it. Around first. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw won't get him, and the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Riding into the box, Wilson Contreras. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Smoke is there for it. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cameron Maben.
And that misses for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shoemaker comes set. 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing here and a little looper. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's hit to third. 5-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Davis. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Lindor.
And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Chopper foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus
Center
far.
fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Steve Pearce.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He hit a sac fly. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chasing after it is Maben. And the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Now the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. And they get the force over there for the first out. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Here's Cameron Maben now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And this is low, ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Justin Smoak. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ready with the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pilar is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier. On the ground to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Ready for another shot now. Rajai Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 11.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
On the ground up the middle, Lindor has it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance?
Now
Steve
batting,
Pearce. He's
designated
2 for
hitter,
3 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now a snap move over to first. The 2-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo,
Right
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
2-1. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Full count. 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Shortstop number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Oh, he went around. It's strike 3. Jacob Barnes answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul right of Kirk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jonathan.
And that one stayed too low apparently. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Here's Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. 1 there. Not in time. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Shoemaker comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in.
Center fielder number 9, Cameron Maven.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Koji
Now pitching
Uehara.
for the Brewers, number 72, Koji Uehara.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And a full count now. 3-2. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out
Leading
for
off
us
for the
here in
Brewers,
inning number 8.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this. Mike Dunn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he will indeed make the play. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Now batting. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Liam Hendricks will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 61.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Takes this the other way to right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... Here's Steve Pearce now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the third baseline. In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 3. Troy Tulowitzki will be next. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding in. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. So strike.
Baseman number 17. Yonder Alonso.
Patrick Corbin enters
attention,
from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Joaquin Soria will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Zunino has it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this